Hello everyone, it's Kooky Crumbz and welcome back to Lies of P. We have made great tracks through this entire game, and I think we're coming up now towards the end of the story. So I thought maybe before proceeding further into Arch Abbey, I should do some cleanup stuff just in case we get locked into a final cutscene or something. So one of the things I realized I'd forgotten was that Trinity door that we found in Arch Abbey. So I looked up where to get the key for it, and they directed me to here, which is the entrance to the Relic of Trismegistus. And if you recall, there was a path here that an enemy busted through and scared the bejibbers out of us. Well, if you go to the left, there's this here telephone, so guess who we're probably going to be speaking to? That's right, our favorite person, cough, cough. Honestly, if I never saw him again, I'd be happy. But here we are, so I figure, hey, let's pick up the call, do the riddle, and see if we can get that door open. Fingers crossed I get it correct. Let's see.
And it's another lovely day in Krat City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation arrived.
I think it's not been long enough, Arlecchino. I'd know that voice anywhere. Alright.
Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession.
I think between the two of us, you're the one that needs a confession, buddy. And frankly, I'm surprised you're not bearing a little more bitterness towards me. After what we've been through.
Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white.
Oh no.
A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Oh gosh, I might mess this up. Let's lie and say yes. Maybe. No, yes, no, yes. Yes, we'll say that.
Bravo, fantastico.
Okay.
The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures. And murder, a passion of mine.
Yeah, it is.
One I treasure.
Ah, you must be missing it, being all torn to pieces, hopefully.
Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance.
Do you ever stop talking?
Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key.
My key?
This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me.
That's terrible. I don't want to see you.
I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the King of Riddle.
I hope that's you powering down permanently. Chosen one's key. Alright, let's... Oh, I want to check the item. Oh, Arlecchino. Your voice is as raspy and annoying as ever. It just says a sacred triangle of some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krat's true master. I am not a killer, but I forgot that this one's supposed to be true riddles, not like, whatchamacallit, you don't have to lie. Oh well. At least he gave me the key. Yay! Success. Nothing too terrible hopefully has happened. Hopefully people won't die. We got to hear more of his, like, I am a bloodthirsty killer. Ha 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 ha. Here's how I think about life. So there you go, more character development. Goodness knows. He needs all the development he can get. Alright, so I have to remember now where that door was, which I'm not going to be able to do. So I'm just going to look up quick what's the closest stargazer, and we'll be on our way. Alright, I think I've got it now. So it's near the Laxazia fight. So, I'm like, it was so long ago. I forget. I think that's the Ascension Bridge. I think that's it. I wish they kind of put Luxazia fight as the name. It would be less whimsical, but it'd be easier to remember. You're like, oh yeah, that's where I beat the clown puppet. Oh yeah, that's where I beat, so-and-so. Now it says, if I go through after I beat her, it should bring me to a large vertical room, and it's at the bottom of the room. So, fingers crossed. I can find this. Wait a minute, this one just takes me here. I guess it's at the bottom of the room past here, maybe? Or was it the room I came from? That therein is the question. Here I am trying to make things simple for you, and I'm already lost. I'm like, I won't make them watch me try and figure out and look up where this is. Then I'm like, I can't remember. It said after the Luxazia fight, so we'll just trust on that. Hopefully. I feel like there are easier ways to get to it. Not now, boys. Oh my gosh. How bad is this? Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassing you all. Oh my goodness. Don't get in my way. I just took down Simon Mannix. Mannix, you're all unemployed at the moment. You will get your termination papers in the morning. Oh yes, you. I forgot you. There must be an easier way to get to this place. I'm probably using the, come here. I'm probably using the wrong one. A lot of the guides, sort of lead you in the direction of if you are going there the first time. But I find a lot of them don't if it's like, oh, you missed that? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I missed it. I forget where I'm supposed to be going. If this doesn't work out, I will look it up again. Don't worry. I might even cut this out. We'll see. Yeah, because there's this one right here. Well, I might as well, shall I? Shall I treat myself? Alright, I'm just gonna double check. I'm gonna double check that we get the right door. Is it in here? It's in a room with pillars and beams, and you have to go to the bottom. I feel like... Let me look it up. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna reinforce my, am I looking in the right spot? Alright, this guide I'm looking at says it's before the Laxazia fight. The last one said it was after. Well, it says it's Arsh Abbey outer wall. Because I thought it was before. I'm like, I remember seeing it really early on. If it was after, I probably would have remembered, but my short-term memory after a certain number of days is not so good. Just gotta get in there deep. Alright, so they said a vertical room, a vertical room. Are you sure it's this one? My gosh, we're just gonna spend the whole one looking for it. But I mean, it's kind of important. Do you think maybe if we're here, we go to the one after it? Let's see. So I don't want to go through all these guys. Like the Broken Rift, because that one was pretty, vertical. I know it's indoors, and it's at, like, the bottom of, like, there's, like, a floor, and you have to get all the way to the bottom. But I'm just not sure which one, if you've opened a lot of stuff, is actually closer. Okay, so this is this place. Alright. I could go back the other way on the Ascension Bridge. The one was saying go to the Ascension Bridge, the other one's saying go to the outer wall. So it's a little confusing. So that's this one here. So this is the Ascension Bridge one, so let's go down here and see where it leads. I'm leading you all on a merry chase. Let's see here. Just while we're on the elevator, I'm scrolling just to see the information if there's some screenshots. Da-da-da-da. Alright. It's saying I have to go back the other way. Great. Alright. I'll follow the instructions. Sorry, folks. This is the real Lies of P experience. What I figured we'd do today, I should probably explain. Once we find this Trinity door, I thought we'd go back to the hotel, I can spend my quartz, and we can also see if there's any other conversations I need to pick up that are just maybe not story ones, but are kind of like, you know, just like, reflections, like what was that big blue explosion? And I can also pick up some gold coin fruit, because if we have a boss fight with Geppetto or something, I'm gonna need some stuff, man. Alright, so this one is also saying the outer wall. So together we will find our way. We will find our way there. This episode is about being lost. Maybe Pinocchio's just deep in his heart, you know, delaying the inevitable. He doesn't want to face all the grim stuff he has to face. Alright, so it says here, Outer Wall Stargazer, climb to the top until a second ladder appears. From this square area, keep descending on ladders. Okay. So we'll go up here. I think is where there's another ladder. There's one like up here at the top, I remember, to the left. Hello, not so tough without your big gun, just your little gun, eh? Oh, one thing I did is I leveled up by levels, I leveled up my technique. Alright, so here's number 2. And then it said work your way down from here. Okie dokie. I will do that. I think there's a ladder that we unlocked in this one. Oh, that's up. I need to go down. Oh, I forgot about that. Gosh. Alright, I need to head all the way down there. I think there's an elevator somewhere. Ah, there's stairs there. That'll work. Nobody scare me, please. My poor little fragile heart after all these boss fights. I'm getting palpitations. Ah! Don't die. Alright, we're down. Yay! I believe in the direct route. Alright, let's go this way. Oh no. Oh no! Not you. Nobody said there'd be you. Only you can break my heart. Uh-oh. Why didn't you go up, P? Oh gosh. At least I know where it is, that's the good point. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh gosh. Well, we're just having boatloads of fun at the ranch here today. Look at that, you used up 2 of my abrasives, man. Whatever we're fighting, I hope it's not weak to fire. What I meant to hit was this. There, I wanted that one on. There we go. Alright, guys, we made it. I'll get you there eventually. Here we are, the last Trinity door. Let's see what's inside. The Chosen One's key. Well, this looks fun. Uh-oh. Hello? Well, very bloody in here. I see you've messed up the furniture, someone. Hello? Oh dear. This looks fun.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Actual, factual guest.
Yeah.
Oh, I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto.
You know, that's very neighborly considering how we last met.
This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it?
Not quite.
And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help.
I'm fine without it, don't worry.
Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
Uh-huh. A little bare, I'm not gonna lie.
I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way.
Yeah, a lot of...
much blood other than what's all over you.
Hey, my shirt looks real white. I've kept it pretty clean. I could be on a Tide commercial or something.
I know all about those alchemist cowards.
Do you now?
Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters.
Uh-huh. Well, takes one to know one, you know what I mean?
And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can?
I'm human.
You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer.
I don't have to do anything,
that
buddy.
answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be.
You got a little glitch in your system there, friend.
Now listen closely and heed the king's speech.
Self-proclaimed,
or
but
the
yes.
answer to this one will stay out of reach.
Uh-huh.
Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
Why would it matter to you is my question. I'm your doom. Puppet, human. Let's try human. I want to say the truth. I'm becoming myself.
Finally, you understand.
I do.
Yes, we are human.
Well, I'm full of human. I'm full of human ergo, for one.
We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate.
I think you're more the latter.
They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since.
I think you were a killer, at least if the lore is right, but you've been killing long before you were a puppet, good friend.
Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me.
Crazy?
And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear.
Right.
Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary.
Right. You prefer the straightforward approach of just stabbing random people.
Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever.
How did you even get here? Last I saw you, you were lying in a pool of your own blood mixed with everyone else's blood.
It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Okay, well, I'm afraid to say we won't sorely miss you. But, you know, I hope you find peace and all that. Alchemist cape! I get a cape! And some quartz! And apparently a pounding heart. At least my hair hasn't changed color again. You got something more to say? The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell, though that would be my choice, but you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Hee 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 hee. About how he called. Okay.
Aren't you curious, huh?
Not really.
Don't you want to know?
No.
Of course you do.
Nope.
Delicious.
Could care less. It's purely for being completionist.
Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never.
Do you ever just answer directly?
This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths.
Okay, I'm with you so far, bud.
But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving.
If you mean Sophia, take her name out of your filthy mouth.
Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing.
You've been siphoning, Sophia? You jerk. Man, you don't do anything nice, do you? You and Simon Manus are cut from a similar cloth.
Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world?
Yes, possibly.
What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans of puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable?
Well, thank you for that stimulating conversation.
The play is over.
I know, I gotta just do this last bit, okay? About whether he's a serial killer.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit.
And your
You
tongue.
found the gift I left behind.
I sort of met you in another life.
Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island.
Excellent, I see.
Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God.
Isn't that kind of what you're doing? Like an avenging being at the moment? An avenging angel or demon?
But I'm an artist.
Self-proclaimed.
Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood.
Uh-huh.
I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy.
From a very long distance.
If only I could relive that triumph.
Well, you know what they say about the past in the past, buddy. What if I just unplugged him? Would that do anything?
The plays.
I'll just make sure I got everything. Oh no, the truth about the Vanini incident. Oh my gosh. All right.
Vanini. Oh, a beautiful fool. But a fool nonetheless.
Yes.
A mere slip of a boy when I met him.
Right.
And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands?
Probably not.
For giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back.
I doubt it.
Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder.
Uh-huh.
Of the many, many I have committed since, the Vaninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy.
Oh, that's nice.
What a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child.
Sounds about right.
So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity.
How you said boredom, was it? Make up your mind.
If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea?
Oh, sorry, you still had one line there.
Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet?
Yeah, he remembers you.
Would he remember Arlecchino?
Are you struggling for significance, Arlecchino? Are you just like, I want to be remembered and significant and powerful, and so you're grasping at these empty straws?
Not surprisingly. The alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth.
I'll be honest, I've seen your, in air quotes, art, and it's not very good.
Thanks to them, I get to see Vanini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself.
To be fair, I'm kind of saving him from some pain.
Oh, it's so satisfying. Vanini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece.
Uh-huh.
I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Uh-huh. Moon World Warrior toy. Oh gosh, it's that one, it's an old animated cartoon where the moon gets hit in the eye with a rocket ship. A souvenir from the family murders obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino. It is someone's handiwork left unfinished. The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior in the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished. Unlike you, sir, who are finished.
The plays.
Alright, oh my gosh, another... Oh, I can attack him? Should I attack him? I mean, I've already attacked you so many times, but sure. Hello. Oh. There we go. Radiant Ergo Crystal. Probably the most worthwhile masterpiece you have produced. That's a sad life, man. You could have done great things. You settle for this foolishness. Destruction, despair, hurting a little boy. Like, how sad is this? How sad is this? You could have been something wonderful. You could have changed the world. Instead, all you did was, frankly, die in obscurity. It's kind of sad. Well, on the bright side, hopefully that's the last, in air quotes, we'll hear from and of Arlecchino. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the Hotel Stargazer. I'm going to look up one quick thing just to see if I should or should not give this thing to Vanini. I don't want to cause more pain. I'd like to end on as happy a note as is physically possible in a Souls-like. So, one moment, and I will look this up. Alright, I looked it up, and they said to give it to him because you get an achievement. So we're gonna do it. And if the poor boy cries, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go, buddy.
A toy? But how...
You're not gonna believe
The
it.
toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino.
I killed them twice.
We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I had it, would my parents still be alive?
No.
Would we have been untouched by that murderous puppet?
I doubt it. He's kind of obsessed.
I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt. So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe.
Well, that's nice.
You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure.
Oh, I'm glad it brings you that. I was worried it would bring you trauma and grief. Hey, the story of the prince. Find out about the last story of Vanini. Achievement! Right.
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed.
Yes.
She was the closest person I had, you know?
Oh.
All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier.
No, it doesn't. Poor Vanini.
I always welcome...
Alright, so that's all we got from him. Excellent. Let's try Eugenie.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real.
No.
She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying.
I'm still here.
So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
You can if you want.
You're here. That's a relief.
Alright, so that's all she has to say. How about Mr. Kitten? Is he here? Nope. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Mr. Kitten. How about Pulcinella? Pulcinella, tell me your thoughts.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things.
Well, he doesn't have any thoughts. Alright, Paulandina unfortunately has been rewired, but I'll try talking to him.
Strange. It feels like a portion of my memory has been cut away from me.
Uh-oh.
It hurts so much. It's not like a real wound, but still.
Was that from Antonio or your friend?
It hurts so much.
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
Welcome to Hotel Crumbz.
Oh dear, he's gone all robot on me. Oh, why must you turn back to a puppet? Alright, hello friend.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted.
Alright, I want to purchase, I do have. Oh, this is what you get. Fallen One's Ergo. Oh, and I looked up stuff and people said that both the weapon from Laxasia is good if you have high technique. It's got a lot of critical hits. And that the amulet basically reduces damage you take, but it kind of gets eclipsed by the point you get it. So I'm gonna get this weapon since I'm a technique build, and it is a technique weapon. But this one is Noblesse Oblige. And it has Ergo Release and Endure. So, Ergo Release, a downward blow. Consume a set amount of Ergo to deal big damage to enemies. And then Endure allows you to temporarily withstand the enemy's attack. It is A in motivity, D in technique. A mystical cudgel made from an Ergo crystal tree. While battering enemies, it emits spores, increasing the Ergo acquisition rate. The stalker who desired wealth made a contract with the devil that liked music to gain a cudgel. Along with this, he was gifted with overflowing Ergo and the petrification disease. Bit of a monkey's paw there. Alright, what's the other one? Oh, here we go. Fallen One's Ergo, the Awakened God's Amulet. Increases Fable Art's damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories are useful for movement. When God awakens, he will be like a bird who has just cracked open his shell. He will possess tremendous abilities that can change the world, yet be as innocent as a child. Among Simon Manus's sayings. I don't think you were as innocent as a child, but I think you were as hurt as a child can be. Maybe I'll go for the club, just because. I mean, if it was just it increases Fable Art's damage inflicted, then that'd be great, but it has to be on a staggered enemy? Which seems a little specific. So I'll do the weapon. It's probably a terrible choice, but I'll do the weapon. Just so we've used up all those. Excellent. Alright. And then let's head upstairs. And we'll see what good old, Giangio has to say. Now that Simon Manus is no more, I can also get some gold coin food. I'm gonna buff up some stuff. I'm not sure if I'm walking into like a boss fight or if I'm walking into a cutscene. So, because I mean, whatever this thing, and maybe I'm walking into a new area. It's possible. Oh, look, flowers! Oh, this is where we planted that seed. A golden rose. Okay.
Wow, look at it. So beautiful.
It is. I feel like Beauty and Beauty and the Beast, a rose. A golden rose that miraculously bloomed from a seed planted long ago in the garden. It may be used to decorate something in the hotel. However meager, the boys' fight transcends the boundaries of time and alters fate itself. A golden tribute to the stories left behind beyond the infinite repetition of time. Yeah, because we planted this in the DLC and it grew here. Remember I went looking for it to see if something had happened at the end of the DLC? Well, you have to go to this timeline. It's one of those long-growing roses. Hey, Jangio, how you keeping?
Stalker, please. If you...
Yes. I would like to purchase. Oh, maybe I should hold on, though. What if they don't let me bring Spectre to whatever's coming? Should I hold on to it? I'll get a couple. Get 3 more, because that's 1 fight. And then I'll see if... I'm not sure if at the end they're going to make me, like, face... Kind of like with Arlecchino, you have, like, someone come with you. But it's not one that you can actually use those on, so I might want to use it on myself. Well, like Leah, I could save her, so maybe it'll be the same. Or maybe it'll just be a cutscene. I can't see it's just cutscening, though, for Geppetto. I feel like it'd be important. Alright, so, oh yeah, I was gonna do the courts. Right, that's upstairs. I'm used to the other hotel where it's downstairs. My bad. I only have 2, I think, courts, so I might just grab the other one I skipped earlier on. If I have 4, I'll do a later one. Let's see here. And then, you know what it'll be. It'll be back to the manor. Alright, activate P organ, please. How many do I have? I have 3! Almost enough. Because my thought was I could do this one, which I skipped. Or I could do one of the 3 ones. What's this one? Add belt slots. I mean, that could be good. Shorten fruit bearing time. How about this one? Amulet slots. I'm almost at my max weight, so I'm a little... concerned I won't have enough. Legion arm slots. Guard regain 2. If I had 4, I'd get that one, I think. What should we do? Should we add belt slots? So we can equip some more stuff? I already have 1 slot open. Maybe I'll just grab this one? I don't know. I'll try this one. Let's see what we got here. Enhanced weapon attack when durability is at maximum. Enhanced perfect guard destruction. Increase Fable Arts effect. Maybe I'll grab one of those just to see what it does. Or maybe lower weapon durability consumption. I've not really had to sharpen too much. Attacking an enemy from behind. I don't know what this next part's going to need. Maybe we'll do this one, though. Just in case, because I sometimes get behind people. My enemies. Well, let's enhance the fatal attack pulse, though. I think... Or maybe attribute resistance, special attribute. Let's do special, because a lot of these guys have shock and stuff, so we'll do that. Shock and break and disruption. That's good. Hopefully that will be helpful. Oh, look here! Oh, it's glowing! What is this? Oh, I got a sword! My nose is a sword! You know when they say he had a nose like a sword? I do! I really do. What is it? Golden Lie. Storm attack and furious golden hits. It's a quality, motivity C, technique C. Storm attack. Trigger 3 consecutive forward attacks. Furious golden hit. Swing your weapon to attack and defend simultaneously. Hold the attack button down to keep swinging. A mystical wooden rod obtained from the boy's portrait. Fascinatingly, it extends and retracts at the whim of Geppetto's puppet. There are 2 kinds of lies. Yours is the lie that makes your nose long. The boy loved the fairy tale about the wooden puppet's adventure. At least the wooden puppet's father was kind. Woof. That's sad. That's sad. Let's take a look at it, though. Oh, it's like a glaive. Is it like a mace? Oh, I can't have it out here. 1 second. We'll go downstairs and we'll take a look at it quickly. I got a sword! All that for telling fibs. How terrible. Alright, let me just step out here. Because it Oh no, I'd have to go to the practice yard, right? I just want to see what it looks like. I worked hard for that, man. Alright, let's see here. What does it look like? Aha! Look at it! Oh, sorry, here we go. There you go. Aha! Look at it! It's like, it's got gold coin fruit on the bottom. Here, I'll turn around. There's gold coin fruit on the bottom here. And then it's like a tree on the other side. Like leaves. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it does. It's like a quarter staff. Alright, what's the... Oh, right, it's a spinning one. Alright, and then here's... Oops, come on, you can do it. Ah, and then, whoa! Alright, that's cool. And then this is the other attack, Y. Ooh, that one's also very cool. It's a little hard to line up for the backstab. Come on. Oh well. That's cool. I like it. Very cool. I'll probably stick with this one just because I'm used to it, but I think leveling that one up would probably be pretty epic. Especially with those specials. Maybe I should line it. Level it up? I don't know. I do not know. Alright, so we do have some ergo. Oh, I'm so excited. We're almost at the end. We've done it, guys. Can't believe how far we've gotten. Oh, Pulcinella does want me to talk to him. Oh, why didn't you say anything, little buddy?
Have a moment, puppet of Geppetto.
Of course, you can call me Carlo. Or P, or Pinocchio.
Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you.
Oh, it did.
It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn.
Oh.
You see, I too have been awakened.
Oh.
I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child.
Oh.
He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate.
Yes.
And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect.
Aww.
A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well.
Oh, I see.
The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness.
Well, I feel like there's not much you could have done, friend. Like, I mean, you don't seem really suited for combat.
But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul.
Aww.
You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough.
Oh, you're welcome, Pulcinella.
I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini... Please, accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
My own.
Aww.
We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Aw, thanks, Pulci. Resplendent Ergo-chan. Oh, it's not your Ergo. Buddy, you don't need to do that.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things...
Sorry about that, just got a phone call in at the same time. Alright, well, Pulcinella, I'm glad things have turned out okay for you. Hopefully, there will be more happy endings before this game is through. Especially for little old Pinocchio. Now, I do have some ergo, so I was wondering about maybe picking up some abrasives or something. Or let me check. I want to make sure I have enough disruption consumables to purge these. I only have one left after these 7, so maybe I should pick up a couple of those. I can't remember where they are, though. Where you would pick them up. I can check the Malum district quickly. Just because everybody has so much disruption, especially that one guy who is shooting disruption, I'm a little concerned. That I might need some more of these attribute purification ampules. Alright. Alright, we're almost there, folks. We can do this. Oh, thank you guys for coming with me through this whole journey. It's been so much fun. And I'm just glad I get to share it with you. When starting this game, I wasn't sure if I could finish. And, I mean, technically we're not finished yet. But I wasn't sure we'd even make it this far. So, it's really cool to be able to be on this side of it with you all. Alright, let's see here. We've got some blitz. We've got fire. Alright, you don't have it. I'll try maybe the guy in the... Maybe Paul and Dina had it. He's just very pricey, so I'm wondering if there's someone who has it for cheaper. I'm a bargain hunter. I'll try the house on the collapsed street. And then if not there, I'll go check Paul and Dina. And if he doesn't have it, we'll just go on. We'll just go on with what we've got and hope for the best. I'm just thinking it's endgame, so whatever happens, if it's a cutscene, if it's a boss fight, I want to be well prepared, because I have a feeling it'll be a doozy. Especially with Simon Manus being like, yeah, but watch out for old Geppetto.
Buy something and...
Hopefully he does not absorb Ergo. Oh gosh. Oh, I haven't bought this one or this other Legion caliber. I don't have enough for both of you. Oh well, I'll get you before New Game Plus, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, we'll try Paul and Dina. We'll see if he has it. If he doesn't, I can't remember where the person is that does have it. So we'll just go on. We'll go forth into the world. Down that elevator hatch. I think we've done like fairly well though for keeping our friends somewhat intact for a Souls game. Not for a happy game, but for a Souls like. You know, we still got some people left. We've got Eugenie, we've got this lady here, Pulcinella is happy, Vanini's happy. So it's not all sadness, just mostly sadness. Alright, let me check.
To hotel.
Purchase, do you have any? You do! Excellent. Alright, so if I get a couple... Let's get 5. Yeah. I tend to use the purification more than the resistance. And then, how am I doing on these? Hold on. I'm not sure which one it'll be. I have tons of those, so no worries there. Okay, excellent. I only have 1 electric abrasive extra. I do have a lot of ergo. Maybe I should spend that and level up. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I should do this not here. Alright, let's see here. 1. Oop, too much. Too much ergo. Hey, there we go. That's better. Maybe I can get those items. Alright, what should we pick up? So I put up damage. Maybe a little more vigor. These last bosses have been, fairly zippy. Alright, let's go with that. And here we go, folks. Down the elevator hatch. Fingers crossed. Who knows what we shall meet. If only it was the loving smiles of our mother and Sophia and all those who have passed on. Leah, Romeo. Good heavens, the list goes on and on. The fisherman who died in the DLC. The poor lonely fisherman. It was like, why is this happening to me? Why now? Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm very nervous. I've got acid on. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh gosh. Secret laboratory time, I guess. Oh dear. Hope we got everything. Or as much as we could. Seems very bad. Wonder what he has down here, to be honest.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god?
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I don't think he did a good job.
But a puppet becoming a human, now you have my attention.
Well, I am sort of becoming it.
Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me.
I'm working on it.
I wonder, what'll happen now?
Oh, don't say that, Gemini.
I sure don't know. But I do know one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Is Sophia in the lantern with you? This sounds like a last goodbye, though. That's why I'm a little worried. What'll we do now? Face the world? Man, this is a long elevator. Maybe it's better that way. It's better to go down than to find out what's at the bottom. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a...
That's...
I know. And it looks like a boss room. Oh dear. And I don't see no cracks calling for Specky. Wait there! No, it's a lantern. I was so hopeful. I'm like, Specky? Specky, please? At least they put this here, because if you did come down here right after the fight, you'd probably be like, yes, please. I want that now. Oh dear. What do I got on my thing? Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's go. What are these, bodies? Body parts? Puppet parts? Can I just grab his trunk and run? What if I just leave? I just don't talk. I don't wish to speak to you.
I knew you could do it.
Uh-huh.
We have all the ingredients we need.
No.
I dreamed of this day for so long.
Oh no.
The moment you'd come back to life.
Uh-huh.
You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo in the arm of God.
I don't know about using questionable relics. Didn't do much for Simon.
I just need the final ingredient.
Uh-huh.
The one that holds your memories and your lifespan.
My lantern?
Your heart.
What? No, no, I saw this on a play my good friend Romeo did. No.
If you give me your heart.
No.
All these trials and tribulations will be over.
I don't trust you.
You have been a brilliant and a good boy.
What am I, a dog?
As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
I am a real boy, Father, can't you tell? Can't you see that it is Carlo standing in front of you? Are you so obsessed with making a puppet of your own creation you cannot see the soul of your son? Oh, sadness.
Give me your heart, son.
If I am your son, you wouldn't be asking for that. Give heart. No, refuse.
I believed you were a good boy.
Yeah, well, we were both mistaken, huh?
But you insist on breaking my heart.
You were gonna break my heart. You're gonna pluck it right out, man. And you've already done that once in little Carlo's lifetime. Possibly twice.
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Yeah, because all you want are the memories of your own fashion, not the boy who loved you, who wanted you to be a good father. No, all you want is another puppet you can control. But it is you, Geppetto, you are the shell. You are the puppet of your own creation. You gave up your human soul.
But a father always looks after his children.
Mm-hmm.
Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you.
I don't think you're winning the Good Dad Award here.
In my own way, I grew to love you.
Uh-huh.
After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
It would bring back what you want your son to be, not your actual son. That is who stands before you. And you don't even see it. Gosh. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Uh-oh, folks. I got a good mask on for this. This is a very good outfit.
I'm disappointed in you.
Yes, well, me too. But giving you my heart would kill you as well. The last shreds of humanity.
For this to happen.
Oh gosh, not this trunk.
I believed you were a good boy.
I remember Leah and Romeo.
If you refuse...
Oh gosh!
Then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Oh no! Marchiona! Marchiona's the strings! Do you have one of those flying puppets? Because I had Spectre last time. Oh gosh, what the hey diddly is that?
My son.
If you want that in place of your son, you are very messed up. Oh my gosh, biscuits and gravy, what have you done to him? He doesn't even have a mouth. Guess he didn't want him mouthing off.
You can become a real human.
Dear. If it's... Oh boy. Guys, this is gonna be really hard.
I never.
Oh wait, I forgot that's when you can.
Like the other puppets.
I got string too.
Within you.
Oh. I have a feeling this is also going to be a two-stager. At least he's not flying yet.
I know you've gone astray.
Father, quiet. I'm trying to pay attention here. Oh, gosh. It seems like acid is working. Okay, so I'll probably need Legion Caliber is my thought. Yeah, definitely two-stage. Oh, gosh. I was gonna say, is this a QTE? We haven't done those. Oh no. Oh! Oh, I am terribly sorry. Oh gosh. I don't think he's gonna be happy about this. Oh! Disruption? Yeah, it's disruption, I bet. Oh, that's a headache. I hear ya. Oh, and the red, is that blood artistry? Have you been taking lessons from Arlie?
How dare you?
How dare I
You're
what?
just a puppet. Nothing
Listen.
more.
Oh ho ho. I'm just a little boy, nobody loves me. Sugar rush, sugar. I don't know how to do this, but... Okay, here we go. Oh, it's my memories! Guys, I'm having memories! I'm having flashbacks. Woohoo! Boy, if I had my puppet string right now, I'd be ready. Oh gosh! What is that? Blood artistry? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this will be the hard phase. I really wish I had my puppet string. You remind me of someone I met a long time ago. But it's not been long enough. Oh no! Oh, gross. Are you trying to say something? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part. What do you think? Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, no, he ran out of the way. I only had one, man. Nah. Oh, come on, I moved that. Jerk. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure what to do here. I guess just fight. Oh gosh. Fire does not seem to be his thing, but he's not liking it either. Oh, oh gosh, he's very zippy. I just wanted to see if the carcass fluid would work on you, buddy. Okay, I do have some puppet strings. Oh, come on! Stop wasting my puppety strings. You know what? If I got some ones that gave me heals... Oh, gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo. I would love to save Krat. I'm having a very hard time saving Krat. Okay. This guy's very hard. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Hope you all appreciate how challenging this is. Oh no, I think I skewered myself. Stop trying to say things. It's creepy. Uh-oh, what's this? Okay, that's a new one. Whee! It annoys me that you do that. What? That's it? Are you kidding me? No, it can't be. I think he's gonna go in for something. I dropped my controller. 1 second. What? Am I dead? I'm not dead. I don't think. Maybe I am. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Well, you kind of sicked them on me. Oh no, my heart's beating. It's pounding. Whoa. P, you've been working out, Roy. Oh my gosh. First try. By myself. Geppetto, I can't even feel sad. I'm so shocked. I don't know what my expression is.
Sorry.
Well, at least there's some redemption. Golly gee, it's a good thing you wore gloves. If I'd seen that, I'd be like, no. I think you care more about my mechanical heart, though, than me. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh, the butterfly, Sophia! Oh, it's a new day. What's this? Sophia! It's a puppet, Sophia. Oh yeah, because I have her ergo. She will live again. Good thing she recognizes me. Oh, because I gave her my ergo. So I died?
So good
or I'm just
see you.
I'm just hanging out. I'm confused. Am I alive? Oh, Rise of P reached the ending. We did it! We did it! Oh, guys, we did it! I can't believe that I am in so much shock. I am legit. I'm hornswoggled. I'm bamboozled. I beat I beat the last boss first time by myself. No Specky with me. Oh, he'd be so proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of you too for sticking with me through this whole thing. I'm just wow. I did not expect that. I mean, the boss was certainly intimidating. That guy was scary. I have a feeling all those tons and hours on Arlecchino helped a lot. Muscle memory has kicked in. Wow, that was incredible. We did it, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, so what are my thoughts now? I'm just still in shock. My hands have finally stopped trembling from doing that fight, but I loved it. I love the story. Lives of P is an awesome game. They did a phenomenal job on it. I really appreciate how much time they took putting in a lot of story. I love lore, I love stories, and you know, having a Souls-like that actually puts into it a lot of intentionality in the story and side characters is really cool. I think they really paired the DLC amazingly with it. It definitely makes that ending part super significant. Like, you going after Geppetto is probably a very different mood, and there's a lot more like grrr, especially when he goes to reach into his trunk, and you're like, I saw what happened to Leah and Romeo. No, right? And even with Simon, man, it's just all the atrocities that get revealed and how many people he's killed along the way. And then even like the fact they threw in a little bit of backstory so that you're not like, you know, why is he doing all this? Because I'm a villain, pure and simple, right? They actually put in a little bit of backstory as to why he was seeking a world of, in air quotes, truth, which somehow involved a lot of lying and duplicity. It was a very roundabout way, Simon, and I don't think it turned out too good. I loved how you were actually able to save or or help people, NPCs, so that they actually have some happiness at the end. That's a very rare thing in Souls games. The combat was good. It was very tight. And, you know, coming from the perspective of someone with disability, that affects my ability to move my hands, take in information, vision, hearing, all those things. It was doable. We played this entire game on standard. I did not drop the difficulty the entire game, so this was played on standard difficulty. And, you know, having things like the Perfect Guard grindstone that they provided in the game made that Arlecchino fight doable. Made it a lot more doable for me. So yeah, when I'd heard originally how much they were going to be relying on perfect guards and parries, like my heart sunk a little, because I was like, I really am enjoying the game, but I might not be able to finish it. But I wanted to try, right? Just give it a try and see how far I could get. And, you know, then eventually they came out with the update that put the difficulty level, so you can drop the difficulty level by 2 levels below this. And so I thought, well, you know, worst comes to worst, I could try dropping the difficulty and go from there. But no, we did it. We got to the end, standard difficulty. We had Spectre with us for all the fights he could be, but in the end, we stood on our own 2 puppety feet. And that's pretty cool. I'm glad it ended that way. So yeah, like, thank you guys. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It has been a journey for me, right? You were there for when I was able to do blocks in a big boss fight that was very fast-paced and lots of flashes. I know we missed some stuff in the game. I didn't get all the Trinity doors, and of course I haven't gotten all the endings and records. I believe you have to play it through a couple times for that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your experience was like playing Lies of P. What were your favorite bosses, your least favorite, what was easy, what was hard, what you'd like to see in any subsequent games from this company. They did a fantastic job for a first game. This one is so much fun. There's lots to explore. It's not frustratingly challenging, it's just challenging. And for the most part, all the boss fights are very doable, and it's not super gimmicky. I think my favorite bosses from the DLC are definitely Marchiona and the Eternal Guardian, or the Gate Guardian. I just really like them. I enjoyed them. The Gate Guardian was just something really different, especially if you haven't done Arch Abbey. And Marchiona was really different, especially considering I hadn't seen the ending of this one, where, you know, good old Geppetto pulls out his strings. But wow, is it so much more impactful when you've done Marchiona to see him do that, and you're like, you. You know, it's crazy. I think of the main game. What were my favorite bosses of the main game? The Cathedral boss fight was pretty fun. The fight with Romeo, as tragic as it turns out to be, it's the one you feel the worst about. It was very well done, and it really did fit into the story amazingly. I think that was kind of your first whoa moment of boss fights, is getting into that fight. It was really, really cool, and it also was a really good part of seeing that there's something more going on behind the scenes than just carcasses and Simon Manus. So yeah, I think definitely the King of Puppets was a big one. The Laxazia fight was really cool, like spectacle-wise in the cinematics, it was really neat. I did not expect to get through the end game boss fight that quickly in the main game, especially after what I went through in the DLC. I thought it would be like, you know, at least crocodile level, but I guess either we learned a lot along the way, which is great, that's what these games are about, or maybe the DLC really did take it up a notch the whole way through. But I think it's a fantastic game. I'm really excited to see what else this company puts out. I enjoyed doing a technique build. Usually when I try a Souls-like for the first time, I do quality. So this was my first time doing a technique one first. But it was really fun. I love my glaives, my booster glaive, and then we had our Puppet Smasher blade, and now the Dragon Azure glaive. It was really cool. I like being able to have Spectre with me. It's just more fun. It almost feels like you're playing with someone. And I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people, if I have someone I have to protect in a game, I'm a lot more aggressive and assertive in the game than if it's just me. If it's me, I'm like, oh, dodge, back into the corner. But if it's a character I have to protect, I'm like, no, you shall not take them over my dead puppet body. So for me, it's kind of helpful actually to have it. And then of course, disability-wise, it is helpful. It gives me a few seconds to be able to get my hands to move, to switch, put a buff on my weapon, to dodge and stuff. I was playing this entirely on PC on Steam, and I was using an Xbox One controller wirelessly, and everything ran smoothly. No issues that way with the controls. I did have a little bit of an issue in the zoo area where you first enter the safari park, but it seemed once I got through that first section, it went away. I never had that issue where I'd try to roll and it wouldn't register my hits. I did check the controller, it didn't seem to be that, so maybe that's something to be aware of. But yeah, it was a phenomenal game. I super enjoy it. I loved being able to fight alongside Alidoro, the real Alidoro. That was fantastic. I know there are multiple endings to this game, so it'll be interesting to see what they are. I'm sure I tried to do the one that people said was the best. I tried not to see what would happen, just what's the happiest ending and shows the most content, and let's go with that one. So that's how I knew some of the stuff, but that was pretty much the only end game spoiler I had. So you'll have to tell me what the other endings are like and if they're worth it, which one you liked and which one you didn't, which one you think should be the true ending of the game. But I'm just hanging out here too, just to see if there's a cutscene, because you never know. You never know. If there isn't, we'll see, but...
I have a final report.
Oh, here we go.
Experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Xianzhou!
And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
Betrayal!
And when I return, I will find her.
Who?
For sure.
Who's her?
Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy? You mean like from the Wizard of Oz? Like red shoes and all that jazz? He does mean red shoes and all. No place like home, eh, kid? Oh my gosh! For a minute there, I was wondering if it was Rosara with her red shoes. Oh my gosh, that's a huge turnaround. So Xianzhou, I've just got to process this. Xianzhou is Paracelsus, and we read about him. He's an alchemist. He was like one of the head alchemists. Like he was a different tier than your classic Simon Manus, if you will. And there were like references to him throughout the game, but apparently Xianzhou, the in air quotes sick stalker, or sick alchemist, was like the alchemist, and apparently Krat was an experiment. And whoever he's talking to, who frankly sounded like, what's her head? Diana in Agent 47, Hitman series. She was just saying that that they need to get the arm back. So that's the arm that's in our pocket, hey, we got it. And that they have another, basically, I guess, sleeper agent or experiment, Dorothy, that's on the loose. So wow, that's a lot of revelations for the end here. Poor Simon Manus and Geppetto thought they were, orchestrating something, and apparently someone else was pulling the strings, so to speak. So I guess that's a teaser maybe for their next game? I'm guessing it's for their next game? So I guess we're going to the wonderful world of the Wizard of Oz? I mean, you definitely could. It's a fairly trippy story. The Wicked Witch and all that stuff. I don't know how they're going to do that. I guess, like, technically, there's the guy who's, the main enchanter of the town, right? And it's all chicanery. It's not real. What he's putting out, he's not really magical. So maybe it'll be another Geppetto-like character. That's interesting. That's really interesting. All right, I'm just going to go back to the hotel. Let's see here. Just because I'm not ready for New Game Plus yet. I might want to poke around after. But yeah, we did it. Oh my gosh. Well, they could have at least cleaned up the hotel for us. Guys, we did it! Are you so proud of me? Are you so proud of me? Boss rematch? Are you kidding me? I just finished. Through the Stargazer in Hotel Krat, you can relive battles against the bosses in your memories. A specific boss can be selected and challenged in battle memories, or multiple bosses can be selected and challenged consecutively in Death March. It would be a Death March. So that's like here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they have Restart, which probably means New Game Plus. And then Boss Rematch. Let's click on it a second, see what happens. You can relive battles against bosses you have defeated. Bosses in battle memories each have their own unique stats. Defeating a boss will allow you to fight against the same boss at a higher difficulty. The mode's difficulty is fixed at Legendary Stalker. That's standard level. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so they have triggers. The difficulty 1, 2, 3. And then you can unlock 2 more difficulty levels. So I'm guessing, like, the level difficulties for the game, they said it's... I'm guessing 3 is Legendary Stalker, and then you can do the easier modes, but then you can put it 2 levels harder. I'm guessing once you defeat the boss on regular. So, like, we could do the Parade Master, Scrapped Watchman, King Flames, Fuoko. Oh my gosh. The heart, it says here at the bottom, the Ergo heart is engraved with the memories of fierce battles. Concentrate on these memories to recall those battles and relive them inside your mindscape. Relive your traumas in your brain. If you see them at night, you can fight them. Oh my gosh, we can do these ones too? Good night. There he is, the Anguish Guardian of the Ruins. So here, like, while I'm here, so let me see the bosses. What ones were my favorite? Nameless Puppet. I don't know if it was my favorite. He definitely was creepy as stink. Simon Manus, Arm of God. That one was pretty epic. Lexazia, I thought hers was very, like, visually good. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood was a really tough one. Like, it's hard to fight multiple people at once. But it was good. Corrupted Parade Master, I did not like that one. Green Monster of the Swamp was okay. Champion Victor was actually pretty decent. I didn't mind him. King of Puppets, definitely one of my faves. Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the first version, wasn't bad, but still, again, multiples are bad. Oh, here he is. Fallen Archbishop Andrus. He was pretty fun. I thought he was a good one. King's Flame Fuoko, Scrapped Watchman, and Parade Master. Yeah, so I think if I had to pick from the main game, I'd say Fallen Archbishop Andrus, just because it was like equal parts spectacle and big lumbering boss, and it's just a boss that I think do better against. King of Puppets, just because it was really cool. The score, everything was amazing. And Champion Victor, because he was kind of funny. I almost felt bad for him, to be honest. I think those would be my top ones. These ones were cool. I just didn't expect them to go that smoothly. Like, we beat Laxazia on the 3rd time. Simon Manus was 2nd time, I think. And Nameless Puppet was first. 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. I never thought, never in all my days when I started this game, did I think at the end we would be beating the final boss of the main game first try. Especially when I saw that Specky wasn't going to be with me. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I am so dead. And nope, we did it. Marchiona, I really liked. I think the only issue, if I had to be nitpicky, is the camera is your worst enemy. It's also a really hard fight for me, because again, two bosses in the same arena, very zippy, but for whatever reason it worked. And it was just kind of fun. She's kind of a fun villain. The Two-Faced Overseer was good, but I don't think as memorable. Let me know if he was more memorable for you. Anguish Guardian of the Ruins. I just liked it. I found it funny. I don't know why. Like, I just found him really funny. And so I really enjoyed it. And I think we got him like 2nd go, so... Arlecchino, the Blood Artist, I did not enjoy at all. But we did it. And that's the part I did enjoy, is that we did it. And we did it legit. It was great. There was no chicanery, just using the stuff the game gave us. And that's awesome. Interestingly, what they don't have here is the crocodile fight. So apparently, I guess he didn't count as a boss, even though he had a boss name and bar. Because we beat him. And then who else? There's someone else that's missing, aren't there? They don't have Lumacchio, which I'm fine with. If we don't ever have to face him again, I'm fine with that. Him and Arlecchino can go hang out together. And I'm sure they'll be in excellent company. But they're also missing, was it the head of the Sweepers? I think it's the head of the Sweepers. We fought her, and she had a boss bar. And what were some of the other ones? Oh, there was that one that was the secret boss, the baby green monster of the swamp, but the baby one, the predator hunter. So it's not there. So it's interesting. They don't count those as bosses. These are next tier bosses, I guess. Because we fought I fought more than 4 bosses for sure. I also find it weird. It's like 1, 2, 3, 5. So maybe I missed a boss? I'm pretty sure I got everybody. At least everyone that was story specific. I don't think I missed anyone, but maybe I did. Maybe I missed a boss. Let me know. Death March. You can challenge a series of bosses consecutively with limited HP and items. Oh, that sounds fun. You can freely choose a minimum of 3 bosses to challenge, but records will not be saved. The difficulty is limited to a selectable range based on what has been unlocked in battle memories for the chosen bosses. The mode's difficulty is fixed at legendary stock. Oh, so you pick your own, like, your best 3 picks. And you have to, I guess, unlock them here to get them over here. Which would make sense. Man, what one did I miss if it's 1, 2, 3, 5? Because IV is 4. Who did I miss? Because I did the hidden one. Did I give someone, like, mercy when I should have fought them, maybe? Maybe. Well, that's incredible. And look, I can even level up. Look at this, guys. Our last level up. Let's do it. Let's level up. Alright, and we're gonna take, I think, Vigor to 35 for a nice round number. There you go. We are level 133 if you're looking in the top, on the top bar. 133. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. We did it. Pinocchio has earned his nose sword. We did it. That was incredible. I would highly recommend this game. I think they did a fantastic job. You know, you've heard through me playing it, the small nitpicky things that would be nice to change, right? Lumacchio making his hitboxes a bit better for backstabs, Marchiona, the camera. You know, if there were a couple of little tweaks along the way for story, for giving us a little more clear information what happened to Carlo's mom specifically. But I do think that Forest Souls, like, they did a fantastic job on story and lore. If you're someone who enjoys that, you're really going to enjoy this game. I'm interested to see the different paths that you could take, how it would affect the NPCs. Do I agree with their stance on what lies make you human, what things make you human? Maybe not, but I kind of get the gist of what they're trying to say regarding breaking code and not just following blindly orders and stuff like that. But I think they did make a story that's very impactful. The voice acting, I think, for the main game is good, and for the DLC is much better, if that makes sense. I think they picked some really good voice actors who fleshed out the characters nicely. I think that the score, the music for this game is phenomenal. If they might already have a complete DLC and main game score out that you could purchase. It's a really good score, and it's a lot of fun. I like the collecting of records and how that unlocks memories and affects the story. I love our little pussy, our little kitty cat, and how, like, I think it's basically the more human you get, the more she reacts to you. So, like, first she hissed because we were a puppet, but now... Look. She loves us. There we go. Oh, listen to her purr. Oh. Yeah, so even that is cool, and how the DLC, she gets to keep her collar, all that stuff. They just did a fantastic job. I don't think there's gonna be...
So much has happened.
Oh, look, there's
text.
text.
Like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat.
Yeah.
It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
No. Hey, that's
just
cool.
Want safety for everyone. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, so they do have different speech. Well, let me just do a quick runaround. Sorry, I didn't know that. I thought, like, well, the game's done. There can't be anything else. There is.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now. Thanks to you.
You're welks.
We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing.
Yeah.
I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
Yeah, let's do it, Vanini. You and I, we don't need to be like them. We can, you know, to do the whole song, it would work.
You're always welcome here, friend.
Okay, how about Pulcinella? Do you have anything to say?
You have been such a great help to Master Vanini. I will do my best to be of assistance in return.
All right, well, that's cute. How about you, ma'am? Do you have anything to say?
I've made up my mind. I am going to keep living.
That's a girl.
To honor Atkinson's sacrifice.
Wonderful.
Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for a way out again.
You're like the next Maduro.
Thanks for all your help. I hope Krat finds fortune soon.
Me too. It's a rough go, man.
I've made up my mind. So thanks for all.
Great. I don't think Paul and Dean is gonna say anything.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paulie. At least you had some happiness. How about over here? What? Do you see what I see? Alidoro? Alidoro?
Oh, did I scare you?
Oh, phew. You did scare me. I'm like, from the dead?
It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation.
Atta boy.
I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Cool. That is cool. Oh man, you scare me. I was like, Alidoro, we found a way to bring him back. I've never been happier.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
I am worthy. My hair says I am worthy. Oh, look, we got the Nameless puppet. There's a weapon. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I didn't go to New Game Plus. All right, well, what are the things? I did not know this. I was like, I'll just say some speech and wrap up, but apparently there's some cool stuff here. So let's see. So the amulet is Piercing Hatred Amulet. Seems appropriate. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption status ailments. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the amulet. Remember with the Lumakio fight? I said someone said at the very end there's an amulet that would make it so decay doesn't happen. That's the one. Look how far you'd have to go to get it. If you're on New Game Plus, I guess. It is unknown whether the Nameless puppet had an ego. This is because multiple cores holding concentrated ergo were used to boost its firepower. If this puppet could feel only one emotion, it would be hatred. He did seem to be trying to say something to me, but I don't know what it was. And he has a weapon. Proof of Humanity. It has link, slash, and grind. Link, slash an enemy in front of you using an extra Fable slot to slash up to 3 more times. Increases critical hit chance temporarily. This is also a quality one, but it's BB, motivity and technique. A giant scissor blade used by the Nameless puppet. Oh yeah, it is a scissor. It is a double-edged sword that can end one's freedom or grant it by cutting the strings of manipulation. Puppets are tied to strings. Humans have cut their own strings. The boy made a choice and became human. I have no strings to keep me down, according to the original song. So that's cool. I'll have to decide which one I want, because immunity to all those status effects sounds amazing, I'm not gonna lie. That would be phenomenal. Like immunity, overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption, all the endgame stats. That'd be fantastic. But this also looks really cool, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll think about it. I'm so glad you're here. How'd you get his mask? I guess because he went and got his things. What I want to see then, if they're going to do all this talking, is what's in Geppetto's room? And what is where Giangio was? Is there like a special treat? There is something here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went back to the hotel. The Blue Butterfly's letter. Thank you for giving me new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Oh, The story of the blue butterfly. Found out about the last story of Sophia. An achievement. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Aww. That's wonderful. Oh, happiness. Oh, happiness. Sophia is free and we're still alive somehow. Is there anything here? There's one quartz left. Alright, nothing here. Alright, let's go see Giangio. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's okay. Living and loving life. Because, man, the state she was in was not a happy one. Let's see, I think it's this way. I hope you guys don't mind this. I'm just like, I didn't know there was more story. This much story at the end. My goodness. Let's see, what we got here? Giangio, did you leave me a note? I'll grab some gold coin fruit. There we go. Who knows, I may need it in a future playthrough. This was Leah's room, remember, guys? In the other world? The other timeline. Here's where Giangio was. Oh, there is something. Two things, okay. The letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. So he's the same as us? Like made of ergo and a puppet that became a person? Or does he mean like what Carlo was originally, where he could listen? PP. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. It's kind of like a multiverse type thing. Oh, this is his little thing so we can still purchase our stuff. Ah, Specky, you did well. You did well, Spectre. I wish Spectre was here. So, you know how like the person who owned the castle had one of these? I'm just thinking. Does that mean he's the person who owned the castle? Remember there was like, it was like GG was his name and this guy's name is PP for his initials? But like, it was the person who owned the castle who said, oh yes, this tree's been here for ages. Please put stuff in the box and I'll make sure it gets to me. But that box is here. So that means he's the same person, right? Right? I don't know. Maybe. You'll have to tell me. What do you think? For a while when I read, you know how there's that like little journal that said about how the thing that has orange eyes and looks safe and human but grants wishes. I wondered if it was him because he's granting wish stones. And I was trying to see if he had orange eyes. Oh, what's this? It's our golden rose. Apparently we're supposed to drop it somewhere here. Use. Like on the records? Oh, decorate. Okay. I can decorate. My gosh, there's so much stuff. Oh, there we go. Look at it, guys. Oh, I can't move. The gramophone now holds a cherished memory. Is it a new record? I don't see one. Maybe it's just cherished memory as in, you know, a lovely flower. Ta-da! Look at that. Wow, that's incredible. There is so much in this game. Why is this glowing? Wow, P, you've been practicing. I got nimble fingers after all that. I played pretty good for having that thing on my arm. Look how much he's grown up. The world has made him grown up early. I don't think I could play that well with that thing on my arm. I don't think I could play piano at all, actually. Well done, P. Beautiful. Whoa, achievement! Pianist of Krat. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Krat. Who knew? Look at all this. You think you're done and you're not. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you finish the game, do not go to New Game Plus. Just run around the hotel. This is fantastic. All right, I'm going to check one more thing. I'm going to go to the other timeline and see if anything is there. Let me just see. Teleport. I'm going to check also one other thing. I want to see how that puppet is doing. Is he alive or is he gone? Or is he just sitting there? And maybe, if you guys don't mind, it's being a longer episode than I intended, but let's just check and see. How is everyone? I mean, we get one shot at it, right? Did anyone else change or have something to say? How about you?
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you,
okay.
You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Alright, so he's the same. Excellent. So let's go try Subject 826, see what he says. So he's on Rosa Isabella. Because these aren't too far away. And then I just want to pop to the DLC hotel to see if anything got left there in that timeline. This is really cool. I didn't think there'd be this much stuff. Like, I thought, you know, I'll just poke around and see if someone has something to say. Like, oh, thank you. I did not anticipate all this. But we've gotten a note from Sophia. We got some cool stuff, some lore drops. Possibly finding out that what's-his-head, Janjo, is, like, the owner of the castle. Because they said the owner of the castle has been there a long time, which means, like, apparently these guys are still looking for immortality. So maybe he is. Like, he looks young, but he's lived a really long time. He's like Babette from Skyrim. He looks like a child, but he's actually quite old. Hundreds of years old. So if he's already living that long, I don't see why he would need more immortality. It's like, oh, yes, another way to live forever. Why would you want to live forever? Especially given how Krat is going. Oops, sorry. Oh, I did it wrong. We're gonna have to kill a few things. Okay, the babies haven't seen me. Excellent. I just want to talk to Subject 826. Hi, buddy.
Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything...
Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say. He's like, I'm free. That's all I needed. I should see.
Nice loot, yeah?
Do you have anything new in your store? Nope. Nothing new in the store. Okay. Alright, I will use my little pockety watch to go to the Eventide Hotel Gazer. Just to see if anything's different there, and then if everything's the same, I guess we'll wrap up. Wow, that was a nice little postscript. I did not expect all that stuff. But yeah, next playthrough, if I ever do like a New Game Plus of this, I guess I'll have to try and get all those Trinity doors. And see what was behind the one we missed, because I honestly don't know. It's all foggy here. But I think everything's shut down. Like, these ones are similar to the one the guy used, the safe. But it is different. And again, it's supposed to be the stuff from the first owner. There really wasn't anyone left here, so I don't think there'll be anything. Just Klaus's little bag if you want to buy stuff. Ah. Poor Klaus. I'm glad he made it. He was kind of a random person, but I'm glad he made it through. I think the only NPC in this area to not make it was technically Lumacchio, right? Because I don't think we met any of the others. Yeah, see here? Look, 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 look. And this was the one that had the letter. You put it in here and he'll get it. And it's the same, right? It's the same box here. I'll stand on this side. I think it is. I mean, it's supposed to be for the tree, so I guess they could just make it look the same in general, but I don't know. I feel like there might be a link, a story link. Especially if it's all about immortality, you know? Take a quick peek. Ta-da. Well, nothing here, and we'll just check Leah's room. Man, I bet you someone has gone through this entire game after and was like, alright, I am going to find out what things have been changed. But it looks like that's everything. So yeah, I guess this now is the wrap-up of our Lies of P journey. It's been awesome to have you guys with me through this. My very first series. on YouTube as well. My first time ever doing this. So thanks for being patient with me as I learn. I hope you've had some fun and enjoyed it yourself. I hope you pick up this game if you haven't yet and give it a try. You never know, right? I'll be looking forward to hearing stories of your exploits and how you defeated all the bosses and what tips and tricks you have. And thank you for those of you who have been putting in the comments and tips and tricks and thoughts. I really appreciate them. They are super helpful. And I hope you just had a lot of fun on this journey. Going forward, we will be doing another Souls game. I'll probably be switching to posting just on Mondays just to give me a little more pacing. I done Mondays and Thursdays so we could get to the DLC before it was too mainstream. But going forward, it'll probably be Mondays, a Souls-like game. I'm thinking of doing the original Dark Souls because I've only ever gone halfway through it and then life got a little crazy. So I thought it would be fun to do it. I've never done the DLCs or anything, but stay tuned for an announcement regarding that. At the time of recording, that's the direction I'm heading, but we'll see when we get there. But until next time, keep your blade sharp and keep your eyes watchful for your friends. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.